Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Just a quick reminder, my content is for entertainment purposes only. All of the messages I share come through the pendulum with the help of my spirit guides, guardian angels, and any invited spirits who choose to join us. While I do cover a lot of politics, I also dive into a range of hot button issues, current events, and hidden truths. If you enjoy this kind of content, please hit and subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but it helps me share these messages with more people around the world. Thanks for being here, and let's get started. Okay, so officially this is take 2. I forgot to press the record button, so I'm doing this one over again. Are my spirit guides still here? Are they gonna laugh at me for not recording again? Yes, of course you are. So let me introduce my spirit guides to my viewers. We have Grandpa Fred, who is my dad's dad, whom I never met, and he is my spirit guide. And I have my sister Susan, who is my ancestor and guide, who is my favorite sister. The best sister, and she passed away a few years ago, a couple years ago, I guess. And I also have my Aunt Frida, who probably passed away when I was about 5, 6, 7, maybe. I actually don't remember. I should look it up. Who is my guardian angel. And then we have Archangel Michael, who guides all of us as a group, as a collective, and they all guide me to do the right things, to think about things in a certain way, to follow my life's purpose, which is my soul contract, and redirect me when I need to be redirected. They are the messengers to me through the pendulum and the divination board. Now, if you want to learn more about the divination board and the pendulum, you can see any of my videos, because I generally show what it is, how it's used, and that sort of thing. And because this is the second time I am recording this, I'm going to skip that part. So we're going to dive right into what my purpose of recording this session is. And what it is uncovering and understanding my soul contract, which I can only ask the questions about my soul contract. I can't ask about anybody else's soul contract, because that's between them and their guides. So the objective of this session, or my intention of this session, is to gain insight into the existence, the purpose, and the details of my soul contract, including the lessons, relationships, and challenges you agreed to before this incarnation. So I'm not given this soul contract. I am advised on its creation, and I have input into it, and between my guides and myself, it becomes my soul contract. And it's my soul contract until I complete it, and then a new one is created. So let's ask the questions that I have, and the pendulum can say yes, no, multiple choice, or scale, which is what I generally use to keep these sessions as short as possible, and hopefully keep you guys entertained and involved. So this is a little vulnerable for me, because it is about my soul contract. Do I have an active soul contract in this current lifetime? Yes. Was my soul contract created before my birth on Earth? Yes. Was this contract agreed upon with the guidance of my spirit team or higher self? Yes. Is my soul contract related to a specific life purpose or mission? Yes. Is my soul contract bestowed upon me without my input? No. Is the main theme of my soul contract emotional healing? No. Is one of my primary lessons in this lifetime forgiveness? No. I thought it was yes. Let me ask the question again. Is one of my primary lessons in this lifetime forgiveness? No. Okay. Maybe I misspoke the last time. Am I currently fulfilling my soul contract? Yes. Have I strayed from my soul contract in recent years? Oh, maybe it was this question that I was thinking it was different. Did I choose my current family as part of my soul contract? Could I have chosen anybody to be my family? Yes. Are the people in my family only a part of this soul contract, or can they be part of additional soul contracts? Yes. Is there a karmic debt I agreed to balance in this life? Yes. Does the karmic debt accrue from one contract to another? Yes. Do I take on karmic debt from relatives in my lifetime, like maybe my parents? And can I rid myself of that karmic debt? Is it essential to rid myself of that karmic debt as a part of completing my soul contract? Yes. Am I supposed to help guide others as a part of my soul contract? Yes. Did I agree to go through hardship to awaken spirituality? Wish I'd known that beforehand. Is one of my contracts with a romantic partner in this life? Yes. Do I have a contract with someone I consider an enemy or a rival? When creating my soul contract, is that something you must choose, or is that something that is residual from a previous soul contract? Is that yes to both questions? Let me rephrase that. So I have a contract with someone I now consider an enemy or a rival. When I created my soul contract as my higher self, did I have the option to choose an enemy or a rival? Was I able to not choose one? No. Is the purpose of having an enemy or a rival to help you complete your soul contract? Or just make life more difficult? So I don't have to have an enemy or a rival. Is it good to have an enemy or a rival? No. Is it good just to like everybody? Yes. Okay. But we are all put on this earth as unique spirits. And not all spirits are equal or get along. So the idea would be to learn how to get along with everybody despite your differences. Okay, lesson learned. Is part of my contract related to healing ancestral or generational trauma? Yes. On a scale of 1 to 5, how closely am I currently aligned with my soul contract? 1, far off track, or 5, very aligned? So midway. You're saying 3, right? Yes. Have I fulfilled part of my soul contract? Am I resisting a major part of my contract at this time? Yes. Is there a way to find out what part I'm missing? Yes. Is fear one of the main blocks keeping me from completing my contract? Yes. Is part of my contract to develop my psychic or spiritual abilities? Yes. Did I contract to have connection with a specific spirit guide? Yes. Okay. So I have 3. Let's do Sue as number 1, Aunt Frida as number 2, and Grandpa Fred as number 3. Who did I contract to have as a specific spirit guide? Are you pointing to 3? Yes, Grandpa Fred. Is that so he can teach me all the things he was unable to teach me because he died before I was born? Yes. Am I meant to teach or guide others using what I've learned through pain or loss? Is sharing my truth what I'm meant to do? Is sharing my story so that it can help others learn part of my soul contract? Is the fear that you say that I have the fact that I don't share the entire story? Interesting. Okay. Can I renegotiate part of my soul contract through prayer, intention, or the Akashic records? Yes. Can I see the Akashic records at any time? Yes. Can I see someone else's Akashic records? This is like a privacy thing there. Like the government website, you can't get onto their stuff. Have I had soul contracts in the past lives that are influencing this one? No. Should I seek more information about my contract through the Akashic writing records or spirit writing? Yes. When talking about the Akashic records, would you say it is like a library full of everyone's contracts? And you can enter the library and ask questions about your specific contract. And does every single person on earth have a soul contract? even if they don't believe. Yes. So that's the end of my questions. And so the purpose was to kind of show you about a soul contract and why each of us are here on this earth. We didn't just appear, although there are religions that explain how people became part of this earth. There is also other possibilities. I am not a religious person, although I do believe there is a higher power. I've always been more spiritual, and due to my own life events, I believe that there is life after death, and I believe that there are ghosts, and I believe that my guides are with me at all times. Not everybody does, and I can understand that, because although I am a believer, I knew that I didn't have psychic capabilities. I only had intuition, and sometimes my intuition is incorrect, but I have my intuition, and by growing my intuition, I'm able to make wiser choices. And until I actually picked up this pendulum and the divination board and asked one question, just one, and not moving my hand, not doing anything, it answered the question accurately. And it was then that I started to explore using AI to understand and asking questions of my spirits and guides and angels. And there are different archangels that have different purposes or different reasons for coming into a session. And even talking to my mom, who passed away in 2004, and to my dad, who passed away in 1980, and to my sister, who passed away in 2023, and talking to my grandmother. I've talked to so many people, and the recordings are on my channel. They're there. And to be able to have that connection, even though I can't see them, feel them, touch them, hug them, it brings a sense of comfort back, knowing that I just have to pick up the pendulum and the board and ask them to join me. And they do. And I could be at my worst and need answers, and sometimes they'll guide me in the right direction, or sometimes they don't know the answer either, because they're not always here to tell me what is the right answer. They are to guide me to find the right answer, and they do that. So I will leave that at this point, and I will say thank you if you're still listening. I appreciate you watching the sessions all the way through, because sometimes they can be long because of the length of time it gets the answers, and sometimes they're shorter. But if you're still here, I appreciate you. If you're one of my followers, thank you for following me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Oopsie, my hand froze up and I dropped it. Sorry guys, dropped you on your head, I think. If you haven't already subscribed and you like this content, click the subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications if you want to be notified when I've posted a new video, or don't. That's totally up to you. Ask questions. Send me a question if you're interested in me doing a reading for you, because I can bring in your guides and we can have a conversation through video chat and you can ask your own questions and get the answers, and you can get the validation that they're actually talking about you to you. So yeah, I guess just thank you for listening, thank you for hearing. I hope what I'm telling you helps you, give you a different perspective on life. I know it has for me, and it's only been, I think, 6 weeks, but it's definitely made a difference in my life. Thank you.